Sup nerds, today we have Security Control versus ShineGreymon. I won the die roll, so I start off by playing a Mimi. Will hatches Koromon. He was an Agu for 0. He was in a Geo for 2. And then plays Agu, Scourge's top 4. Reveals some interesting techs, like the Patamon, or one interesting tech I should say. Which I've actually considered, but is pretty inconsistent just because it's, you know, if you don't have level 4 in your security, it just kind of does nothing. So I just play Magna Angemon, recover, and then kill his Agumon. He promotes. Evo's in a Rise for 3. And then plays Marcus. Marcus effect, suspend itself, minus 3k, gain memory, and then draw 2 cards from his inheritable. And then I get another minus 1k from the Koromon, but it's not enough to kill my Magna. So I hatch Upamon. And then I Lonky for 8, minus 12 on the Rise, and then tap Mimi to gain memory. He hatches Koromon. He was an Agumon. He was in a Geo for 2. And Physical Trainings, revealing top 2. Adds the Geo. The good Geo. And then Yellow Memory Boost, Scourge's top 4. Adds Agu and chokes me to 1. I swing on him, 8k, die, and then pass turn from the Ace Overflow. He goes to 3, gains memory after promoting from the Geo. Evo's into Rise for 3. Triggers Rise effect, play Marcus. Pops Physical. Evo's into Shine for 1. All my security Digimon are minus 6k for the turn. Then he burst Evos into ShineGreymon. Decides that he actually wanted to pick up the other Marcus and play it, which is actually an illegal play, but it's local, so whatever. He swings with it, gains memory, trashes top from ShineGreymon Burst Mode's effect, and then checks 1. Pops Yellow Memory Boost, goes to 3. Plays Agu for 3. Triggers Agu's effect to turn Marcus into Digimon. So he actually played that Marcus this turn. He had done so many things that I was like, I'm pretty sure you played that. And he was like, I don't think I did. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just wrong. So this is a Chet here. He does swing with it illegally, since it does have summoning sickness, whatever you want to call it in our game. I don't think there's actually an official term for it. Triggers its effect, Evo's into Geo for free, and then gets hardcore punished by Karma here by unintentionally chetting. Checks a Lonky out of Stocko when I have exactly 3 security left, so I'm going to get max value out of it, which is disgusting. So I'm minus 12 on the Geo, and then put the Burst Mode on top of his security stack. And then just leave him with his 2 Marcuses. LOL. Then he just plays another Marcus, gives me 4. So I play Kari for 4, pop Reinforcing, and then play Magna for 7, recover, and then tap Kari to gain memory to set him to his 3. He hatches Koromon. Evo's in Agu for 0. Evo's in Geo for 2. And Evo's in a Rise for 3, and then I go to 3 from Kari. Swing on him, 6k. It dies, obviously we know what that card is. And then I consider playing the Wizardmon in my hand, but I'm like, he's probably just going to kill it for free because it's so small, so like playing it seems kind of a waste, so I just hard pass. So he promotes. Pays 1 and 1 for each Marcus, to have them also treated as a Digimon for the turn. Swing the first Marcus, trigger its effects, Evo into Shine. Now the Marcus is effectively 15k for 2 checks. Checks a Lonky out of Stocko when I have exactly 3 security yet again. Let's absolutely go. Now this is pod racing. So I minus 12k on the Marcus and put the Shine on top of his security. And now he loses the second check because the Shine's no longer on the field. LOLOL. And he just plays another Marcus to pass turn. I play Magna, recover, tap Kari, and then just play Wizard for 5, just so I can aggro him on the next turn. So he hatches Koro. Plays Geo for 5. Evos into Rise for 3. And plays Marcus. Taps it to minus 3k on something and gain a memory. Minuses 3k on the wizard. And then triggers the Geo Inheritable to blow up the wizard. And then I go to 3 from Kari. Swang on him. 8k, 1 check. Die, lose 3 memory. And then Death X for 5 to Evo the Rise and blow it up. LOLOL. He plays Agumon. Uses its effect to turn BT15 Marcus into Digimon. Swang on him. Minus 3k on the Death X and gain a memory. Checks a Mimi. Plays Yellow Memory Boost for 3. Scratches top 4. Adds the Agumon. And then I tap double Mimi, pull turn, and then Death X blows up the Agumon. And then I swing on him, 15k, survive. And then I Hell Scythe for 6, play Magnum back, recover, tap double Mimi and Kari to gain 3 memory. And then just play another Kari to give him 4. So he pops the Mim Boost. It goes to 6. Evo's into Agumon for 0. Evo's into Geo for 2. And Will's deck is actually getting very thin. He Evo's into Rise for 3. I am doing my best to try to kill him, but he's basically decking himself out by himself, which is something to be aware of when you're playing against security control. You need to be hard playing stuff more often than you normally would to avoid just decking yourself for no reason. So he just plays Marcus and gives me 4 memory. He taps it, but doesn't really do anything. Swang on him, 6k. Survive. Swang on him, 15k. Check a Marcus. Survives. And then I just play Rapid for 6, and then he goes to 3 from one of his Marcuses. Basically just trying to set up lethal. So he promotes. Pays 2 for Marcuses, 1 each. Swings with Marcus, triggers its effects. Evos into BT2 Shine for 0. BT2 Shine triggers, suspends the rest of his Tamers. Gains 4 memory from the Marcuses, although that would actually happen after the Shine effect resolves. So to save Will the trouble, this is basically like 30,000 DP. Actually, it's more than that. So I just am going to clear my board for him so he doesn't have to like break everything up. Because it's 20k plus 12 plus whatever his inheritables are. Everything's dead. And because the other Marcus was suspended, Evo's in a burst mode for 0. Which I disagree. I think he should have just kept that and burst Evo'd legitimately. That way he might be able to try to kill me. So the Marcus actually checks another Lonky out of stock, the 4th in my deck. So I put the burst mode on top of his security and minus 12k on one of the Marcuses. Get out of here. And he plays Agu for 3. Evo's in a Geo for 2. And Evo's in a Rise for 3. Plays Marcus for free. And at this point I'm probably not going to be able to kill him, so I'm just going to deck him out. I Hell Scythe for 6. Minus 6 on the Rise, play Magna, recover. Tap double Kari, gain 2. Tap double Mimi, gain 2. And then I Wyverns his Rise, give him 7. And he has 1 card left in deck. So Will does scoop. Since he is going to deck out, there's no way for him to actually lethal me there. So we do take game 1. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in my security control deck profile, link will be in the pinned comment below. And if you're interested in my Ruin Mode Turbo deck profile, link will be in the pinned comment below as well. Alright, so Will chooses to go first for game 2, hatches Koro, Eva's an Agu, and then plays Agu, scratches top 4. By the way, this is a mistake. If you're playing against security control, you want to force them to go first. Because they don't really have a lot of good turn 0 plays. I hatch Upa, Evo, and Asala, and then play Magna for 4, recover, and blow up his Agumon. So that's just a lack of experience versus security control. So he plays Yellow Mim Boost, scratches top 4. Adds Geo. I promote. Swing on him 2k. Die. Swing on him 8k. Survive. Then I activate Mimi for 2 and Kari for 4. Just so I can have a purple source set up for the rest of the game. He promotes Agu. Evo's in a Geo for 2. Triggers Geo's effects. Plays Marcus. Marcus effects suspend itself minus 3k and gain a memory. Minus 1k from the Koro and then draw a card from the Agu inheritable. Evo's in a Rise for 3. Triggers Rise effect, plays Marcus. So right now my Magna Angemon, he can just swing over and get an extra 3 memory for free. Which I would suggest. It's no reason to leave it on the field. He pops the memory boost. Goes to 2. Evo's into Shine for 4. Which is kind of unnecessary. Suspends the Marcus. Finishes off the Magna. I lose 3 memory, so he goes back to 1. And then he just plays Patamon for 3. And then I go to 3 from Kari. I hatch Upa, Evo, and Asala. I play Revelation of Light, take a little peek skis in my security, play Salamon out, shuffle it up, and then put Revelation of Light on top of security from Kari, tap Mimi and Kari to gain 2 memory, and then play Wizardmon for 5, trash Revelation of Light, minus 6 on Shine, and then minus another 5k on the rest of his board, which clears everything, and now he is Ruin Moded for his turn from Revelation of Light. Seems good. He hatches Koromon. He was in an Agu. Little Wombo combo from my security control deck. He was in a Geo for 2. Then plays Marcus, and then I go to 3 from Kari. I promote. Swing on him 2k. Swing on him 2k. Swing on him 5k. Everything died. I just swung in the super wrong order. Play Magna for 4. Recover. Tap Kari to gain a memory. And then I just pass. Realize I don't want to play anything else because I won't get any value out of it. So he promotes. Pays 2 for a double Marcus. Marcus I. Swings at me with Marcus. Triggers Marcus effect. Evo's into Rise for 0. No effect on Rise. 3k, 1 check. He does minus total 3k from his inheritables. I Wyverns the Rise. Swings the other Marcus, might as well. It dies. Too small. And he has no way to out my Magna Angemon, so I just kill him on my turn. So I do take the match 2-0, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy seeing this kind of content when I come back for more. But until next time, see ya.